Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a video showing you which fragrances will be leaving my collection. So I get asked a lot about how I manage my collection, how I fit everything, what do I do when I add new perfumes to my collection, where do I put them all, things like that. So I just wanted to start this off by saying that just like with my makeup collection, I do the same thing with my perfume collection, where I constantly, at least twice a month, I will go through all of my perfumes and I will look at everything individually and ask myself, is it something that I've reached for in the last 6 months? Is it something that I see myself wanting to reach for? And I will do that and then kind of declutter as I do that. Let me know if you guys are interested in doing a declutter with me, if you would like to kind of go on that ride of going through my collection and pulling out things that I know I'm not going to use, or kind of doing a declutter. With all that being said, I'm going to give a disclaimer here. None of these perfumes that I'm talking about am I saying are bad perfumes. They just didn't work for me for one reason or another. Typically with me, it's not the actual fragrance. As you guys have seen, I have very few really bad fragrances that I really hate. I have very few very unsuccessful blind buys. It definitely happens, but not super often. So for the most part, most of these, it's going to be a performance issue for me. So as I've noted before or said before, I work very, very long days. I leave the house at 5:30 in the morning and I'm typically not coming home until after 6 o'clock at night. So when I spray a fragrance on for the day, I really need it to hang in there with me and last the entire day. So most of these fragrances that I am decluttering, it is for the reason of they just don't hang with me. Typically, I'm not the kind of person that's just leaving the house for quick jaunts. I'm a homebody, so if I'm not working, I'm at home. If I'm at home, I'm testing fragrances. So I really don't have a place in my collection for fragrances that only last a few hours. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I've got a pretty large box here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start going through them. These are all for sale on my Mercari page. My Mercari page, or I'm a seller listed under Sarah A. Goodman. That is my maiden name. I know it's not super easy to find sellers on Mercari. I wish they would make it easier, but I definitely have found sellers before, so I know it is possible. You just might have to dig around a little bit. Okay, so the first fragrance that will be leaving my collection is Armaf, and this is Hunter. So this is a really nice perfume, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It smells really good. It's got pretty decent lasting power. This is just not one that I have ever reached for, or that I anticipate myself ever reaching for. This is a dupe of Bulgari Jasmine Noir, and that's a fragrance that I've never been a huge fan of either, so I probably should have done more research on this one before I purchased it, because it's just not one of my favorites. It's a beautiful fragrance though, and this one is a very, very, not only is it a very good dupe, but it's really, really affordable. So that is the first one. The second one, let's just stick with the Armaf vein. This is Armaf Enchanted. This is Katarina Blue. So this is a gorgeous fragrance, do not get me wrong. This is supposed to be a dupe for YSL Manifesto L'Eclat, and it smells amazing. This is just, it does not last on my skin for longer than 10 minutes. I spray it on and I don't smell it anymore. I have read reviews from other people that do not have that experience. They love this fragrance. It lasts for hours on them. Unfortunately, my skin just eats this one up, and there's no longevity for me. So There is that one. The next one, this is one that you guys would have seen in my last fragrance haul. This is Tokyo Milk. This is French Kiss. This was really, really bad on my skin. This smells so nice in the bottle. I'm afraid I have lipstick on my teeth, so if I do, somebody tell me. Okay, so this smells really nice in the bottle, but this just did something wacky on my skin. It smelled very synthetic. It was overbearing. It was just, and I usually get no longevity out of Tokyo Milk fragrances, but leave it to the one that smelled horrible on me. This choked me out all day long, and I unfortunately wore this one to work. So I was stuck with it for hours and hours and hours, and it would not go away. Okay, next thing, I've got this Judith Leiber Night lotion. I love this fragrance, but I do not use perfumed body lotions. There's something about the consistency of them that I don't like. I've never found a perfumed body lotion that I actually enjoy, so I typically just pass those along or sell them. The next one that I hate to even say I'm getting rid of, but I am because I just never wear it, is Ralph Lauren Woman Intense. Now, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance, but I never reach for this, ever, and I just don't see myself ever reaching for it. I don't know what it is about it that makes me not reach for it, but I just never do. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this and get it to a better home. This is a beautiful fragrance. I really, really love it, but there's just something about it that is making me not wear it. Okay, the next one is another Armaf, and I love Armaf, don't get me wrong, but this one I am passing along because this is Italiano Donna, and this smells exactly like Dolce & Gabbana Parfum. This is supposed to be a dupe of Dolce & Gabbana Parfum Intense, but I already own Dolce & Gabbana Parfum, so there's no reason for me to hang on to this. This one is a little bit different because this is the intense version and I have just the regular version, but I prefer the regular version to the intense, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass this one along. Okay, the next one that I have is this beautiful Agatha Paris, and I hate it because I love this bottle so much. It's so beautiful. It comes with this beautiful little charm that you can take off of here and like attach to a necklace or attach to something else. I just keep it on here because I think it's gorgeous. This bottle is so, so beautiful. This one, it's really, really nice. There's nothing wrong with this perfume at all, and it lasts pretty well. But there's something about it that just doesn't work for me. It is, I don't even know, and it smells like something exactly that I know, but I can't put my finger on that either. It's a really, really nice perfume, but again, I just never reach for it, and it's so beautiful. It needs a new home. It needs to go to somebody who's going to love it and wear it. Okay, the next one I have, this is Salvatore Ferragamo. This is Signorina, and this is just the Eau de Parfum. This is just a little roller ball. And this one, this smells, first of all, like 10 other things I have in my collection. And I want to say this didn't last super long on me. I only tried it once. It smells beautiful, do not get me wrong. It smells really, really beautiful, but it's just one of those things where it's like I have so many things that smell like it. I really just need to keep, you know, I have to be real about letting things go that I'm probably not going to reach for, and I hardly ever reach for roller balls, so. Okay, the next thing is this Mariah Carey. This is Luscious Pink. So Mariah Carey Luscious Pink. This is really, really nice actually for a celebrity fragrance. This came in a bundle that I bought, so the only reason I bought the entire bundle was for a partial bottle of the newest formulation of Dior Addict, and I got a whole bunch of stuff, and this was one of them. This is really, really pretty. I just don't reach for it, and I know I never will because it's not really my cup of tea. So this one I'll probably pass along to my mom. I think she might like it. Okay, the next one, and I think I have mentioned on my channel before that I don't care for this fragrance. This is DKNY My DKNY. Really, really pretty heart-shaped bottle, and this is supposed to be like the New York City skyline on top. It's really, really cute. But this fragrance, it's just, it doesn't smell bad in any way. I think this has a pretty solid dose of pink pepper in it though. And in the bottle you don't smell it very much, but that's all that I could smell on my skin. It was like the pink pepper just came out on my skin, and that was really all I could smell. I couldn't smell anything else. So really this is just a case of the fragrance just not working with my skin chemistry, but it does smell really good in the bottle. Okay, the next one, I hate to have to give this one up, but it just does not last on my skin at all. This is Nina Ricci, and this is, it's Luna. There's this whole line of these. I can't remember what the line is called, but this one is called Luna, and you can't smell it out of the bottle, but this is like a, I don't know, it's kind of a sweet caramely type fragrance. It just doesn't last on me at all. I can spray this on and then 10 minutes later I can't smell anything. So I don't know if it's something that I maybe am agnostic to, or if my skin is just eating it up or what, but this just does not last on me at all. So I just can't keep it in my collection for that reason. The next one is Michael Kors Sexy Ruby. This is a beautiful fragrance. It smells so, so nice, but again, it just does not last on my skin. Oh, it's really, really pretty though. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful cold weather fragrance, but again, I spray it on and it lasts, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, and then it's gone. So, which is very surprising because usually Michael Kors fragrances last forever on me, but this one it just doesn't. So I kept this one in the box because I just was lucky enough to have kept it in the box. But yeah, that one will definitely be up for sale on Mercari. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. This is another one that came in that same bundle as the Mariah Carey, and this is the Celine Dion, and I think it's just Celine Dion. Again, this is one that came in that bundle. I really don't have a lot of knowledge about this. It smells okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just nothing that I would ever wear. So, yeah, it's just nothing that I will ever reach for. It's perfectly pleasant. It's a celebrity fragrance, so it's very mass appealing. It's pretty. It's not, I don't smell anything in it in particular. It's just kind of a very bland floral fragrance. So because of that, I will not be hanging on to that one either. Okay, the next one is, and I've got two of these. I picked these up from Ulta on sale. They're so, so nice. I love the Gwen Stefani Harajuku Girls fragrances. This is, I forget what, the liquid metal edition or some kind of, there's like some kind of a special edition that these are. This one is Little Angel. And these smell so good, but again, they last, I don't know, maybe an hour or so on my skin, and then it's just completely gone. So, like I said, I just don't have a place in my collection for fragrances that don't last on me. And this is the other one. This is Music. Now, I have the original Music, like the one, like the original formulation, and that one lasts very, very well on my skin, probably because it's the original formulation that came out many years ago. This one smells a lot like it. It's really, really nice. But again, it just does not last on my skin at all. So, got to pass that one along. And then the last one for now is Signorina Eleganza by Salvatore Ferragamo. So, this is a fruit julie to me. Let me get a tester here. Yeah, so this is a fruit julie. And I mentioned in my big haul video that I have come to the realization that I do not enjoy fruit julies. That's probably why I don't enjoy Flower Bomb. I've come to the realization that I do not love Jimmy Choo Jimmy Choo. These are Toca Maya, which is, I just hauled. I just don't enjoy fruit julies. So for that reason, I will be letting this one go as well. And I think for the moment, that is it. So anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was fun for you. If you did enjoy it, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will continue to do these. Also, let me know if you would like to declutter with me next time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!